Good evening. We begin tonight with devastating news from Hollywood. Acclaimed filmmaker and actor Rob Reiner and his wife of 36 years, photographer Michele Reiner, have been found dead inside their Brentwood residence. The couple was discovered on Sunday afternoon with injuries consistent with a stabbing. The Los Angeles Police Department's Robbery-Homicide Division is leading what officials are calling an active homicide investigation. Tonight, we bring you the latest developments in this shocking tragedy that has left the entertainment world in mourning. Emergency responders were called to the Reiner family home on Chadbourne Avenue in the Brentwood neighborhood around 3:30 on Sunday afternoon. Upon arrival, firefighters discovered two individuals inside the residence suffering from severe wounds. Law enforcement sources have confirmed both victims sustained sharp force injuries consistent with a knife attack. LAPD Deputy Chief Alan Hamilton addressed reporters outside the residence, confirming that investigators will continue working through the night. The department has officially classified this as a homicide investigation, though authorities have not yet released a formal determination regarding cause or manner of death. The couple's daughter, Romy Reiner, was reportedly present at the scene when first responders arrived. According to reports from multiple news organizations citing law enforcement sources, the couple's adult son, Nick Reiner, has been identified as a person of interest in the case. However, officials have emphasized that no formal charges have been announced and no arrests have been publicly confirmed at this time. Rob Reiner's contributions to American entertainment span more than 5 decades, leaving an indelible mark on both television and cinema. Born on March 6, 1947 in the Bronx, New York, Reiner was the son of entertainment legend Carl Reiner, the 11-time Emmy Award-winning creator of The Dick Van Dyke Show. The younger Reiner began his career as a comedy writer in the 1960s, working alongside Steve Martin on the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. His breakthrough came in the 1970s when he portrayed Michael "Meathead" Stivic on the groundbreaking CBS sitcom All in the Family. As the liberal son-in-law of Carol O'Connor's conservative character Archie Bunker, Reiner became a household name. The Arnamine Wordy first to 1971 for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series in 1974 and 1978. Reiner transitioned to directing in 1984 with This Is Spinal Tap, a mockumentary about a fictional heavy metal band that has since achieved cult classic status. What followed was an extraordinary run of beloved films throughout the 80s and 90s. Stand By Me in 1986 brought Stephen King's coming-of-age novella to life. The Princess Bride in 1987 became a timeless fantasy adventure. When Harry Met Sally in 1989 redefined the romantic comedy genre. Misery in 1990 delivered psychological terror, and A Few Good Men in 1992 gave audiences one of cinema's most memorable courtroom confrontations. Just this year, Reiner completed work on Spinal Tap 2: The End Continues, reuniting with the fictional band for a sequel more than 4 decades in the making. Michele met Rob Reiner on the set of When Harry Met Sally, where she worked as a photographer. The couple married in 1989, and their relationship actually influenced the film's ending. Rob Reiner has shared in interviews that falling in love with Michele convinced him to change the screenplay so that Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan's characters would end up together. Beyond her work as a photographer, Michele was a dedicated advocate for social causes alongside her husband. Together, they championed early childhood development initiatives and helped establish First 5 California, a program funded by tobacco taxes to support children's developmental programs. The couple was also deeply committed to marriage equality, working actively to overturn Proposition 8 in California. Their advocacy made them prominent voices for LGBTQ rights. Rob and Michele shared 3 children: Jake, born in 1991, Nick, born around 1993, and Romy, born in 1997. Rob was also father to actress Tracy Reiner from his previous marriage to director Penny Marshall, who passed away in 2018. Tributes have begun pouring in from across the entertainment industry and beyond. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass released a statement calling the deaths a devastating loss for the city and the nation. She praised Reiner as someone who always used his extraordinary gifts in service of others, highlighting his decades of activism and advocacy work. Tracy Reiner, speaking to reporters, expressed her shock. She shared that she had seen her father just the day before at a family gathering, describing him and their family as the greatest she could have ever hoped for. Close friends, including actor Billy Crystal and comedian Larry David, were reportedly seen arriving at the Brentwood residence as news of the tragedy spread through the community. Authorities have secured the property and initiated a full forensic examination. The LAPD has stated that investigators are working to determine motive and additional circumstances, but have declined to comment further to protect the integrity of the ongoing investigation. A press conference is expected to provide additional updates, though officials have not confirmed the timing. Rob Reiner was 78 years old. Michele Reiner was 68. They leave behind their children Jake, Nick, and Romy, along with Rob's daughter Tracy. We will continue to follow this developing story and bring you updates as more information becomes available.